and gentlemen, I need you to understand something today. Falling is not failure. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Falling is not failure. The fall reveals your strength and tests your commitment. Most people believe strength shows up when everything is going right, when life is smooth, when the sun is shining and the doors are opening. But that's not the truth. Real strength doesn't come out when you're comfortable. It shows up when you're uncomfortable, when life throws you on the ground and dares you to get back up. That's the moment you find out what you really made of. Anybody can smile when life is good. Anybody can clap when they're winning. But when you fall, when you lose, when you hear the word no, when your plans fall apart, that's when your true strength gets exposed. And see, that fall doesn't just reveal your strength. It also checks your commitment. Because everybody is committed on day one. Everybody is committed when the vision is fresh, the energy is high, and everything feels exciting. But the question is, are you still committed after the first fall? Are you still committed when the rejection emails come in? Are you still committed when nobody's clapping for you? Are you still committed when the people you trusted walk away? That's where most people tap out. That's where dreams die, because people take a fall as a sign to quit. But the truth is, the fall is just life's way of separating the serious from the casual, the weak from the strong, the committed from the curious. The fall is not designed to destroy you, it's designed to develop you. Every time you fall, life is asking you one simple question. How bad do you really want it? Are you willing to get back up? Are you willing to face the pain, the embarrassment, the disappointment, and keep moving? The fall reveals your strength and tests your commitment. Anybody can act strong when everything is falling into place, when the money is flowing, when people are clapping for you, when the opportunities are lining up. But that's not when real strength is built, and that's not when it gets revealed. Real strength shows itself when you hit the ground so hard you feel like you can't breathe, when the door slams in your face, when the people you counted on walk away, when your plans fall apart right in front of you. That's when you find out how strong you really are. The fall strips away the noise, the hype, the fake confidence, and leaves you face to face with yourself. That's where the testing begins. The fall doesn't just expose your strength, it tests your commitment to your dream, to your purpose, to your future. Because anyone can be committed when it's convenient, when the sun is shining, when people are cheering you on. But what happens when nobody is watching? When your name gets forgotten? When it feels like all your hard work isn't paying off? When you get rejected, ignored, overlooked? That's when life leans in and says, show me your commitment, show me how bad you want it. The fall is the checkpoint where most people give up, where most dreams die, where the weak make excuses and the strong make a choice. And the choice is simple. Do you stay down or do you get back up? Do you fold under the pressure or do you rise through the pain? The fall is the training ground for champions. It's where your character gets shaped, your endurance gets stretched, and your hunger gets tested. It's life's way of asking, are you really built for this? Success is not about never falling, it's about always getting back up. People often look at the most successful individuals and think they've had a smooth ride, like they just woke up one day and everything magically worked out for them. But what they don't see are the countless times those same individuals hit rock bottom, the sleepless nights, the disappointments, the rejection, the failures that would have made an average person quit. Falling is part of the process. It's the universe's way of building your resilience, testing your patience, strengthening your character. Every single person who has ever accomplished something great has their own story of falling. They've lost deals, missed opportunities, faced criticism, been betrayed by people they trusted, made mistakes that cost them time, money, energy. But the difference between them and everybody else isn't that they never fail, is that they refuse to stay down. They got back up when it hurt. They got back up when they were embarrassed. They got back up when it looked impossible. And every time they got back up, they got stronger. That's how success is earned. It's not gifted. It's not handed over on a silver platter. It's the result of persistence, of refusing to accept defeat. Every fall gives you a choice. You can either let it define you, make you bitter, make you afraid to try again, or you can rise from it, wiser, tougher, more focused. Most people fall once and never recover. They carry that failure in their hearts like a scar they show off as an excuse. But the ones who make it, they use that fall as fuel. They let the pain remind them of what they're fighting for. They use a setback as motivation to rise higher, to push harder, to prove to themselves that no fall is final. Your comeback story starts the moment you refuse to stay down. Life has a way of testing you when you least expect it. It throws punches you never saw coming. You lose people you thought would always be there. Opportunities slip through your fingers. Plans fall apart overnight. And in those moments, it feels like everything is against you. You start doubting yourself. You start questioning your worth. You wonder if you even have what it takes to keep going. But let me tell you something. Your comeback doesn't start when everything feels perfect. It doesn't start when the pain goes away or when all the problems suddenly disappear. Your comeback begins the moment you look at the mess, the heartbreak, the disappointment, and you decide, I'm not staying here. I'm not giving up. I'm not letting this moment define me. That's when the shift happens. That's when the power moves from the fall to the rise. Because staying down is a choice, and so is getting back up. Every great story you've ever heard, every success that inspires you, every person you admire, their journey wasn't flawless. Their story is filled with failure, rejection, setbacks, and painful moments when they thought it was over. But they didn't stay down. They refused to settle in defeat. They made the decision to rise even when it was hard, even when they were scared, even when they didn't know how. Your comeback story isn't written in the good days. It's written in the days when you're tired, when you're broken, when the odds are stacked against you, and yet you stand back up. You face the fear. You fight through the tears. You keep moving even when everything in you wants to stop.